Dead multiplayer video games that need to make a comeback, Part 2. Starting off, we got Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. Released in 2016, Garden Warfare 2 was a third-person deathmatch shooting style game set in the Plants vs. Zombie universe. It was just a very fun and unique hero shooter where you got to play as either the plants or the zombies. You had tons of different characters that all were just fun to play. It was just a blast to play back in the day. While we did get a successor in Battle for Neighborville a few years later, it just didn't have the same sauce as this one, man. We really need a new Garden Warfare game. Next up, we got Batman Arkham Origins multiplayer. The multiplayer for Arkham Origins was severely underrated and really unique. It was a asymmetrical multiplayer game where you had three different teams. One team was the Joker gang, the other team was the Bane gang, and the last team was Batman and Robin. It was just a lot of fun to play as it took all the mechanics from Arkham Origins and applied it in a multiplayer setting, but unfortunately it just did not have a whole lot of players, and Warner Brothers eventually shut this game mode down. You could also play as either Bane or the Joker if you got enough points on your team. It was just a fun game that really needs to be brought back in some form or fashion. And lastly, we got Brink. Brink was a first-person multiplayer shooter that had a heavy focus on parkour and character customization. While the game had so much potential, it unfortunately was lacking content and players left this game super quickly. It's such a shame too because this concept is really interesting and you could make a really good game working off this groundwork.